Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet, what's happening?
How's everybody's night?
Yesterday was cool for me. I was out and about. I finally finished filming my last green screen for it. I got sick.
You said that like 2 weeks straight.
They tell us that. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, you're available next week. We need to film one more time. So hopefully this really is it, besides the reunion.
Okay. What about you, Charlamagne?
You know, the usual. Went to go tape the Weekend Jams on MTV.
Yeah.
Went out to Nassau Community College, hosted a talent show.
Okay.
Then I went to the premiere party for Girl Code, because Girl Code premiered last night on MTV.
How was Girl Code? I didn't see it.
It was good.
Were you on it yesterday?
I don't know.
That means he wasn't watching the episode. He was watching the people there.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like the last 15 minutes of it, but it was good. I mean, you know, it's good to get a girl's perspective on things on television. By the time they start telling us about how they think.
Oh, okay.
On a more routine basis.
Okay. Now, yesterday I did the baby registry thing with the wife. And I didn't realize how much baby stuff, how expensive stuff is.
Here we go.
So I'm just telling me you got 2 kids and this is your third and you don't know how much baby stuff is?
Nah, I didn't realize it. So I'm just telling you guys, I expect you guys to get the stroller, okay? The stroller is $1,109.
Oh, no.
That's just the stroller. That doesn't include all the other compartments.
There's never no reason to pay.
Why would you have an $1,100 stroller?
For what? That's people's rent.
Look, when I went in there, I said, let me know. They said, this is the Bentley of strollers.
Oh, guess what?
It's $1,100.
You need to scale down to the smart car strollers.
Well, you don't have to get the stroller then, Charlamagne. Angela, the stroller's on you. Charlamagne, you can get the car seat. Now, the car seat
It might be a different stroller.
$498 plus the adapter, which comes out to $660, and it's leather. So it's the Bentley of car seats.
You know what I would be offering your new baby? A nice prayer. Welcome to the world.
Or you can get the camera. Now, the camera is a pretty dope camera. It's $450, and you can actually set this camera up, and we can watch the baby together, guys, from here.
Why you can't get a regular registry like us regular people that babies are us or something? Why you gotta jump out the window and have a registry at Barney's or something for a baby?
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what you need to get.
And I'm just telling you that I'm not getting nothing.
Easy. I know.
Well, I'm sure the baby needs some onesies.
I know you don't make as much as these guys, so
I don't know that.
I expect you to get the onesies. Now, the onesies, you know, most people get Carters, which is cute and nice, and I like that. But mine are Hermes. They're about $25 a onesie.
You are disgusting.
So you got to get me a couple.
Our listeners are absolutely disgusted and turned off at this conversation.
I'm asking you guys to help me. I'm not saying
already tuned out.
I don't have it. I don't have that kind of money to be spending on no baby. Sorry.
I know you guys love me.
I got my own daughter to take care of.
You guys love me, so you guys will take care of me.
All right. I got you.
All right, thank you. Well, today's show, we have Snoop Dogg will be joining us.
Snoop Dogg.
The OG.
Oh, Snoop Lion, his name is.
Oh, yeah, Snoop Lion. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Snoop Lion. His album's in stores today, right? Yeah, his album's in stores today. Yeah.
Yesterday.
So we'll chop it up with Snoop Lion.
I hope he brings some of that OG Kush. I need the OG to bring some OG Kush.
Yeah, and also if you want to go to Vegas to sit with Fab at ringside at the Mayweather fight, we have your first chance in at 8 o'clock, and it's Wednesday, so it's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, what's the email, Yee?
It is breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
All right, well, let's get the day cracked. Let's get it started. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
And Easy and DJ Envy are in here playing a friendly game of ass grab early in the morning.
I know. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Ain't even 6:30 yet, and they're already playing ass grab.
Now you stole my chair.
Okay. And you tried to steal his seat?
I just can't let a sucker take my chair.
Cute, guys. Real cute.
Snoop Dogg will be joining us at 7 a.m. Snoop Lion is his name now. He has a new album in stores right now. We'll chop it up with Snoop in a little bit. But right now, we got front page news coming up. What are we talking about in front page news?
Yes, a fake tweet sent the Dow Jones plunging. They said it erased about $42 billion. I'll tell you what tweet was sent out and how people got fooled.
Okay. We'll find out after this joint right here. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 5 in Holland Tunnel looks okay. And Tapestry Bridge, the road work is cleared. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get in the front page news. Now, in baseball, start off with sports. Dodgers lost. Dodgers beat the Mets 7-2. Yankees beat Tampa Bay 4-3. The Heat beat, who did the Heat play?
The Milwaukee Bucks. That's a damn shame. Nobody even knows who the Heat playing.
And the Knicks beat the Celtics 87-71.
They can cancel the Milwaukee Bucks series. Like, it's no need for the Miami Heat to be forced to travel to Milwaukee. Why should they be forced to travel to Milwaukee? For what? That series is over. It's pointless.
And shout out to Melo. Melo had 34 points. Yeah, 34 points. So shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Now, give us some more updates on what's going on with the Boston Bomber.
Well, they are saying that the Boston Marathon bombers were heading to New York City next. According to the man that they carjacked, he told them, we just killed a cop, we blew up the marathon, and now we're going to New York. Don't F with us. That's what he told the victim that he carjacked on Friday after midnight.
That didn't work out too well for those guys, did it?
But right now, though, authorities are investigating whether they had contacts here who could have helped them flee, if there's somebody else that could potentially carry this out. So I'm sure we're still on high alert.
And they bought fireworks. That's how they got the bombs, right? Fireworks?
Yeah, they wanted whatever was the most powerful fireworks.
And the fireworks
they
was on sale.
assembled their bombs by following instructions they found on Al-Qaeda's online magazine, Inspire.
Wow.
Can we get that website shut down?
Right? We should be able
Jesus
to.
Christ.
And they said the fireworks were on sale. Buy one, get one free. So they bought like a huge dynamite stick thing, and they bought one and they got the other one free.
That Al-Qaeda website sounds way worse than World Stuff.
Absolutely. Now tell us about this, what the hackers did yesterday. I heard they F some stuff up.
Yeah, and the group called the Syrian Electronic Army actually took responsibility for hacking Associated Press's account on Twitter. They reported that there were explosions at the White House, and they said that Obama was injured. But then it turns out it was just a fake tweet. And the problem with that is that it sent the Dow Jones plunging 146 points in 3 minutes, so that erased about $42 billion. It was quickly known to be a hacked tweet, but you know, the Dow Jones rebounded, but not completely to where it was before that. And 1.9 million followers got that fake tweet.
That's crazy.
It just shows you people who do your stocks pay attention to what's on Twitter.
All right, and that's front page news. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. This is your opportunity to get on air and say whatever's bothering you. 800-585-1051. You need to vent. Somebody pissed you off. Somebody cut you off. Whatever it is, hit us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. Let's throw back a little Nas, Genuine. You owe me.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 1051. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy, it's me, Vic.
Vic, tell him why you mad, bro.
Hey, Vic.
What's up, Angela Yee? Where's Charlamagne at?
I'm right here, my brother. What up?
What's good? I work 5 days a week with this space cadet.
Okay.
I know that feeling.
Yo, listen. Now, Angela Yee, you got some funny dudes with you at least. He works 2 days a week, and he thinks he could call shots. Yo, how you calling shots? You work 2 days a week.
Well, is he the boss?
He ain't no boss. I'm the boss.
Oh.
Hi, Rick Ross.
Nah, you know what it is? We got 3 shifts. It's a Monday through Friday in the daytime, and then you got this guy that comes in 2 days a week, any given day, and then you got the other guy who works 5 days a week, and these are the night guys. I'm the day guy. I take care of the car. I do everything in the car. We work in the car, and we share it. He's going to tell me the car needs cleaning, but yeah, he smokes cigarettes, eats in the car, does all this stuff in the car.
Hey, man, I'm not going to lie to you, man. This story just sounds very cool, but I'm not interested.
Yeah, have a good morning, though, man. I wish you the best, man.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry
Brian.
you're mad.
Yo, what up?
Why you mad, Brian?
Because folks get on Twitter and just talk dumb, like who subtweeted and don't tag the person in it.
Who subtweeted you?
My friend girl, Sarah, she got mad because I didn't answer the phone, but she was like, folks can update their status. So I'm like, if you talking about me and she didn't say nothing, then she gonna subtweet and say, hell, you know I was. Like, who does that?
Hey, you know what I tell people all the time? The subtweets you think are about you says a lot about you.
Absolutely. Marvelous.
He was right, though.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tell him why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because the agency I work for out of Atlanta, the Omen agency, actually premiered on Love Hip Hop Atlanta, and I was tagging you guys up on Twitter, Instagram, and everything, and I ain't getting one response.
Oh, what'd you write?
I said, look out, Omen agency, Love Hip Hop, good look.
You gotta send better tweets.
Yeah, man, because you can't even speak that well.
And you got to call the radio station with better stories.
Absolutely.
That was terrible.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. Right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Power 1051. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Charles, tell them why you mad, Charles.
Hey, man, I'm mad because these females, man, they be asking for, for attention, but when we give them the attention, they backing off.
Okay, so you saying that we ask for attention, but then when we get it, we don't want it?
Yeah, it's like when we give you the attention that you guys want and always ask us for, it's like you always start playing and stuff like,
So somebody hurt your feelings?
Definitely hurt his feelings. He sounded like his feelings are so
They
hurt.
always say girls ignore the ones that want them, and the ones that want them, they ignore.
Yeah. Jada, tell him why you mad, Jada.
Hey, I'm mad because this dude, he gonna call me ugly and thirsty. Thing is that he don't even know me.
Has he ever seen you before?
He probably has a crush on you.
Probably.
Let me go to your Instagram. I'll tell you if you're ugly or not.
My name is Pink_Misfit.
Pink Mister.
Mystic.
Hold on,
Mystic.
hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
How old are you, Jada?
Hold on.
I'm 13.
You look beautiful. You don't look ugly at all.
All right, hold on now. Give me a minute.
Come on, she's 13, son.
She's 13.
You ain't got no followers?
No, I got like 300 and something followers.
You a cute little girl. You said abnormal on your bio?
It says peace, hope, and love.
Oh, I see. You look beautiful, mama.
I don't see her.
You look beautiful. You're 13 years old. You look beautiful. Don't let nobody ever say you look ugly or nothing like that, all right?
Thank you.
Even if you are, you hold your head high.
She's not ugly.
No, she's
Shut up.
beautiful.
No, listen, some people
He
see
got a little
dogs.
crush on you. He don't know how to express it.
Yeah, that's how it is with a lot of guys. When they really like a girl, they just don't know how to express it. But on another note, a lot of people, kids is ugly.
Oh, stop it, Jada. You have a good morning, all right?
Okay, let's not say ugly. Let's say cosmetically challenged.
Yes, but she's not.
Aesthetically not pleasing.
There you go. Tell them why you're mad. We do every morning at 6 a.m. 800-585-1051. Yee!
Yes.
We got rumors coming up.
Man, what NBA player earned more than $150 million in salary alone and now can't even afford a cheeseburger?
NBA player that can't buy McDonald's. We'll talk about it at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
I bet your booty stink.
What? It is too early in the morning to be doing the booty jokes already, man. That's the first thing that's on your mind in the morning. Just
Man,
booty?
shut up and brush your teeth.
Gosh. All right, now we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and sad, tragic news for Trina. I'll tell you what she has to deal with right now in her family and personal life. Also, who can't even afford a cheeseburger but made millions of dollars throughout his career? Hundreds of millions.
Tragedy in Trina's life, and somebody can't buy a burger from McDonald's. We'll tell you up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out what athlete made hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, right? That much? But can't buy a cheeseburger.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Allen Iverson is not doing so well. They're saying that he has hit rock bottom, and people that love him are concerned about him. Now, the last time that we heard from him in court was when he was having his divorce proceeding in Atlanta, and he actually pulled out his pants pockets during that proceeding and said, I don't even have money for a cheeseburger. And he said that to his estranged wife, Tawana, and his estranged wife then handed him $61.
Why the extra one? Why
They're
not just
saying
60?
that alcoholism has been a major contributor to his spiraling struggle, in addition to him just blowing money. He earned more than $150 million in salary alone during his career. That's all gone. And I don't know what he's going to be able to do to get it together.
But I thought he had some type of trust fund that when he hits a certain age, like he gets a bunch of money or something.
He does. I think
He
it's
does have
50.
a deferred trust worth. It's worth more than $30 million, and he can't touch that until he turns 55.
55. He'll be good. He just
That's
gotta
a
hold on.
long time.
No, he's still getting royalties from Reebok. He's still getting, I think, royalties from some of his jerseys and stuff. He'll be all right. He just can't be wilding out.
Right. Yeah, you can't.
Don't get it twisted. Iverson's still driving expensive cars and still in the club. So
That's probably the reason he can't buy a damn cheeseburger.
Yeah, maybe he shouldn't still be in the clubs, but that is a sad story, though. He made so much money, and to see him hit rock bottom like that. All right, Shamar Moore. You guys know Shamar Moore, right?
Yeah.
I know
Of
you
course,
do.
Envy does. He's from that beige
Criminal
brigade.
Minds. I watch Criminal Minds.
Well, he recently did an interview, and he talked about dating Halle Berry and Toni Braxton. He said Toni Braxton was his first Hollywood relationship. He said, I was a baby. I did not know ish. I had just graduated from college. I had no money. And I was on Young and the Restless. She called my agent when she was shooting a video in Miami, and it just went from there. He said she would never sing for me, though. That always bothered me.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with that light-skinned guy? Keep your mouth closed. You want to write a tell-all, nigga?
Then he talked about Halle Berry. He said she was the first woman to really knock my socks off. I fell hard for Halle. A lot of people now know we dated, but we had to keep it hush-hush at the time because she was fresh off her divorce from David Justice.
Only somebody light-skinned would say, knock my socks off.
He was knocked out of his
Knocked out of my
And
socks.
our condolences go to Trina. She has just lost her brother, Wilbrent Bain, due to fatal gunfire, and this happened early yesterday morning.
Damn.
Yeah, they said he was in Miami, and he was shot and killed. He lived his entire life in Northwest Miami, where he's well known, and they said it's for no reason at all. They do have somebody in custody.
They said it was his friend. They said they believe it was his friend.
They have not released that person's name. Okay, but he had survived a shooting in 2008. He had a record of gun possession, burglary, drugs, all of that. But the man who shot him, according to the news, were friends, and they lived around the corner from each other. So they had an ongoing fight. It got out of hand, and that's that. So, again, our condolences to Trina, her family, friends, and everybody.
That's why you got to stay out these hooligans' way, man.
And that is
Get out of the way.
your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next, we have Snoop Lion. That's right. Snoop Dogg will be in the building. We'll chop it up with Snoop. See, why the hell he call himself Snoop Lion? We'll find out when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 10 in. Holland Tunnel 5 in. It's Tapestry Bridge. The road work is cleared. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have our homie in the building from the west side of things.
Well, I don't know now. I've never met Snoop Lion.
Man, you met Snoop Lion. Bless up.
Snoop Lion. Good morning, sir.
What up, loved one?
New album in stores, Reincarnated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, explain why the Jamaican album.
I made so many hip-hop records and so many hit records just to speak on it lightly. I had got to the point in my career where I wanted to say something, and I felt like, Snoop Dogg had a persona of being a gangster, being, hardcore and representing what he represented, and I didn't ever want to taint that. So through, my research, I felt like, I was always Bob Marley reincarnated because I was so connected to him and his spirit and his soul and his likeness, and it just drew me closer to Jamaica and wanting to make some reggae music and, going out there for a couple of weeks, bringing a camera crew with me.
What part of Jamaica?
I went to Tivoli Gardens, I went to Trenchtown, I went to the Maroons, I went to everywhere where you weren't
Where you're not supposed
to
go, where tourists don't go.
Exactly.
I was say I've only been to Ocho Rios and Montego Bay.
You gotta go to the hood. You gotta go to the
You
hood.
went to the beach. I'm talking about the hood.
Where the liquor store is a house.
Hello.
Yes.
You must have smoked something amazing.
Oh man, but I brought some amazing too. That was even better.
Do you feel like when you go there that you can go places, like can you go places by yourself and just go out to parties, or do you feel like you gotta have people with you?
Jamaica is different.
It is very different.
Yeah, very different, especially the places you're going.
Yeah, it's different. It's hood, but I'm a hood nigga, so I blend in and mix and match everywhere I
Snoop,
go.
you do not blend in.
You don't blend in.
Cut it out.
Yeah, you're 6 foot.
You cannot blend in.
Don't blend in.
I know how to get in the corner and post up and just make the fire alarm go off, and they know I'm right there. I know how to do that.
What made you change, Snoop? It sounds like you're a changed individual. What made Snoop change and see the light?
Growth.
Yeah, exactly. As you grow into a man, and then at the same time, my life had started to separate from my music. I was rapping the gangster life, but I wasn't living it no more. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I wasn't toting no heat or banging no more. I was, a grown man raising a family. I had a show on television where I'm being a father and all of this. So it's like my music should represent who I am.
You ever try to talk to some of those other artists out there that are the younger artists right now? Because you know how a lot of times the young artists are the ones that control the game and have these kids' head.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you labeled Uncle Snoop and you got the respect like I got, and I'm not bragging, I'm just telling it like it is, they do what I tell them to do. And that's for the right reasons now. I used to make them do what I tell them to do for the wrong reasons. So now I'm giving you a righteous reason to stay alive and to do the right thing. So of course they gonna listen. And I've always been up close personal with my people. I'm hands-on. I don't know how to do no third-party conversation. I like to get up close and personal, go to the hood, touch the people, so I can go to these neighborhoods and talk to these gang members, because I am an ex-gang member.
Right.
They relate to me. I'm not just a rapper. I'm an ex-gang member who knows how to rap.
But do you get nervous as far as money is concerned? Because not that you don't have money. Now, let me stop like that.
Now you got a school.
Yeah, no. Not that you don't have money. You said stupid for the sake of-
You're able to do this because you
I'll
have
school you,
one.
little homie. But the fact that when you put out a rap album, it's a bigger market.
True.
Than when you put out a West Indian album, it's more of a smaller market, so you might not see the numbers that you usually would see.
But this is not about numbers. This is about delivering a message.
Right.
In the next few months, I'm going to get a call from the White House saying, we need you and your daughter and Drake to come perform this song, No Guns Allowed. And when I get that call, that's going to be the thrill of victory to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm from East Side Long Beach. If they let me walk in the White House, do you know what that means to the little homies in the hood? Anybody can make it.
All right, Snoop Lions here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we'll see if this is Snoop Lions going to last forever or he'll ever have to put his cape back on and be Snoop Dogg again. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Snoop Dogg. Sorry, Snoop Lion. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Snoop Lion in the building. 800-585-1051. Charlamagne?
If you wanted to go back into your Snoop Dogg realm and you felt like throwing on your chucks, are you going to be able to go back, or do you even want to go back?
I think I will have to. I will have to go back, Charlamagne. I know I'm going to have to go back because the game just keeps pulling at me. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to do it every once in a while, but the point is I'm doing this right now to let you know that I do care. And if we have one moment in life where you care, that's all that matters. And I just felt like I had no care through all out these years. You know, even though my persona away from the music had a lot of care and love, and I was stopping beefs, and all the rappers that had problems would call me, and I would get them in a room and stop that and get them together, and ain't nobody fighting nobody, and blah, 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 and they still call me to this day. So now I felt like it should be out of the closet. You know, a lot of people come out of the closet nowadays, right? I'm coming out the closet for my reason for being peaceful, to where the world can see that this is what I do behind closed doors.
Now, what about you and Suge? There were some pictures of you guys together. It seems like you guys have squashed all of your issues.
Oh, we all love now. I mean, I sat with him in a room one day and we talked for about 2 hours, laughing, reminiscing about good old times, and just getting an understanding on why we love each other as opposed to why we shouldn't hate each other. And then from that, we started to see each other, exchange phone calls, and you know, I seen him in the club one night, and you know, took the opportunity to take a picture with him, because I'm coming out the closet now. I'm on love right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you might have to come up with a new expression.
Coming out the closet.
That can easily be misconstrued on a blog or something. Snoop Dogg comes out the closet,
but he coming out the closet for all the right reasons.
That's gonna be the promo.
Snoop Dogg comes out the closet.
With the Breakfast Club.
That's the selling point of the album right there.
Absolutely.
Ellen DeGeneres will have you up there tomorrow.
You hear me? Ellen DeGeneres, where you at?
Did you call Badass and Ray J and squash that?
You know what? Ray J is my blood cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My blood cousin.
Badass said you didn't want him on the bus back in the day, and
Badass told the truth.
You didn't want your blood cousin on the bus?
You know, it was during them days when we beefing, nigga. If you with them, you with them.
Right.
I don't care who you is, you with them. So that was a phase, but we had left that alone. We moved past that. Well, he's still dwelling on that.
Right.
If I could move past, you should be able to move past.
But Ray J used to kick it with Suge too, though.
Yes.
Back then.
The West Coast is small, man. It's a small business. And at that time, Suge was the elite. So you want to be with the elite if you're trying to be in the game.
You did a record with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, you know, you want to sit down and have a conversation with her and tell her stop going down this nigga path she's going down?
Actually, I had 2 or 3 conversations with her, and I love what she's doing right now, because what she's doing, she's being her. She's growing into her own shoes. I think her whole career has been puppeted, like somebody's been driving her and making her and telling her and getting her up on time to do this, and now she's finally able to do what she loves to do. And remember this when I say this, for many years our forefathers had to shoot at their forefathers and they missed, but when we came along, we shot at their kids and we hit. So love the fact that she wants to be in the world of, because as big as she is, she gonna give a lot of opportunity to those people from that world that she wants to be in. That's how I look at it.
Sounds good until they start getting in trouble. And Miley ends up pregnant by Drake.
But then that's the rules of the game. And she don't belong to me. She belongs to the game.
Snoop is here. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. When we come back, I want to know what your feeling is on West Coast rap now. Kendrick Lamar, the game, etc. When we come back, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Snoop Lion is here. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. Now, Snoop, how are you enjoying this West Coast music now? From Kendrick.
You know what? I'm so proud of my young homies right now. They getting busy. They actually, for a minute, the South was running the game, right? I'm going to have to say my guys from the West Coast was running the game with no help from Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
You know what? That's what we had somebody from Vibe magazine here.
We was arguing about Kendrick. Who do we contribute Kendrick's success to? Dr. Dre,
Kendrick Lamar.
And that's what we said, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Because when Dr. Dre discovered Kendrick Lamar, he was already dope. He was already polished. Dr. Dre knows how to make a rock a diamond. And to me, he didn't have to do what he did with me and Eminem and all the other guys with Kendrick. He just had to blow the dust off of him and let him go, because he already knew what he wanted. He had his team in place. He had direction. He's a seed. He's a product of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, NWA, the West Coast. He comes up listening to us. I praise him. I mean, he's the choice of the new generation. I know when he became, it was a night he did a show at the Ford Theater in Hollywood. Me and Dr. Dre was there together. He was young in the game, and the whole crowd was singing all his songs. Then he brought out YG, The Game. I told Dr. Dre, I said, I got to go down there on the stage, cuz. I walked down there on the stage. He seen me. His DJ played one of my records. I come out, whoop-de-whoop, talk to him, and I tell him in front of the whole crowd, I'm passing you the, what's that word?
Torch.
I'm passing you the torch right now. Matter of fact, you just took the torch. And when I did that to him, nigga teared. Put his head down. He couldn't even say nothing. He was like, then he went right back in the show mode. He's the one.
Yeah.
This before his record was out.
Do you ever sit around and smoke like we sit around and smoke and talk with your homies about what the game would be like if Tupac was still here, or Biggie, or Eazy-E,
I had that discussion 2 or 3 times, and I always come to the conclusion that a lot of artists wouldn't be as big as they are, and that was with no disrespect. It's just certain lanes opened up when they were gone. When they were here, we can do a bar check. Who was on the bar when they was here? I definitely was over the bar.
Right.
When Pac came to Death Row, if you recall, I was the man. I stepped back and allowed him to shine with our team and told Suge bring him to us because he deserves to be with us because he's my homie. When Biggie was alive, if you listen to his last record, he said, I'm dreaming of something to Lear Jackson Coops and trying to sell records
like Snoop.
Like who? He said, like who?
And then he said, oops,
he said, oops, because what? Damn, I forgot.
We supposed to be beef.
I need to keep this in the closet.
Yeah.
But I got so much love for him, despite he with them who want to knock me down, I'm still going to cut through the ice and shoot him a shot. That's why I say on the bar, a lot of rappers wouldn't be where they are. I can't say their name because I love them all. But certain rappers that had big years and big albums, that wouldn't have been there. That would have been his lane, that would have been his lane. Right. And you wasn't stepping on Biggie or Tupac lane. The lane Biggie had, nobody was in his lane. Big, black, fly, saucy, lyrical, stage presence, you're not on that by far. The lane Pac had, movie star, swag, everything, intelligence, thought out rhymes. Oh, nah. That was they 2 worlds. The game had to take them away to let everybody else breathe. Or the game would have been based on just us 3. That's what I think. It was just been us 3 doing what we do.
Yeah, you might have needed Snoop Lion back then. You probably could have calmed all that down.
Believe it or not, I wanted to. I went to go visit Suge Knight in jail, and they wouldn't let me visit him. But I was going to tell him, look, Suge, let me go. Shake hands with Puffy and Biggie, because them has always been my friends and our friends. I don't know why we tripping. Them used to be our friends.
Right.
So let me go shake their hands in public and end this. But I didn't never get a chance to do that, and then that's when their energy turned against me because they felt like I was siding with the enemy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, we appreciate you stopping through, Snoop Dogg.
Absolutely.
Or Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
The album Reincarnated is in stores right now. And this morning, you know, we usually play like workout music on a Wednesday. But today we're going to do a Snoop mix. This morning, 9 o'clock. Let me know your favorite Snoop records at DJ Envy. Whatever you want to hear from Snoop, old, new, whatever, we'll get on. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Snoop Lion.
Bless up. Wisdom, guidance, and protection. Ja Rastafari.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you're just tuning in, you missed our interview with Snoop. Snoop's not through. And if you want to see the full interview, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Now, let's get into the rumors. Could you imagine interviewing your ex? Well, Ashanti and Bow Wow had to do this. Let's check it out.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So I think by now we all know that Ashanti and Nelly are broken up, correct? Well, what is it like now for Ashanti to have to interview her ex-boyfriend knowing that he's dating somebody else? It gets a little bit awkward. Here's what happened on Fuse TV.
So let's talk about the type of girl you like.
Oh, word? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the type of girls you like. What's a deal breaker for you?
Bad breath is a deal breaker.
Oh, okay.
Shots thrown.
Yeah. Okay. And a nice set of thighs always helps.
Now, Ashanti does have a nice set of thighs, so I'm also going to assume that her breath is stink.
Maybe it's kind of tart.
That broke the deal. So now she knows, you know, and sometimes it could be just a simple cavity. You go to the dentist.
A
She
little
can
root
get that
canal.
fixed.
All you need is a root canal, Ashanti.
A little flossing.
But the worst case scenario may be gum disease.
I'd say a root canal. Ashanti probably just needs a root canal.
Yeah, just a little floss. Maybe she got a little backup tart.
And you know how you know she was serious about that question? Because she was clapping. Let's
clap.
talk about what kind of girls you like.
That was awkward. But then let's talk about Bow Wow on 106 in Park, and he had to interview Ciara. And I believe Future was with her somewhere as well. Here's how their one-on-one went down.
Future, of course, we did a record together, so.
Yeah, shout out to that boy in the building one time for sure. Anytime you got anything, whatever's popping off, tours, music, whatever it is, you know this door's always open to you. Know your family, you know my mama watching you right now. You know you're like a daughter to her, so.
Future should have stepped to Bow after that. That's a little subliminal shot. Bow Wow's a slick one. You know you like a daughter to her.
I hit it, I hit it, I hit it, I hit it.
I bet you won't tell Future his new girl is your old girl, though, Bow.
Oh, man. All right, now let's talk about actress Essence Atkins. Now, she was in Tyler Perry's latest movie, and she's not too excited about Kim Kardashian being in Temptation. She said, I found it interesting that Tyler did that with Temptation, hiring Kim Kardashian because she has 16 million Twitter followers, which would seem like a brilliant marketing plan. And he said he had one of the worst box office weekends. It's not a failure, but it did worse than his movies usually do, just based on him. I thought that was an interesting finding. Your experiment didn't work. People want to see good movies. It's not necessarily that they want to see Kim Kardashian in a movie. They want to see her in a bikini.
I thought Temptation did like 22 million the first week.
I guess she's saying it's not as well as Tyler Perry movies normally do.
What's her name?
Essence Atkins.
Essence, get your followers up, okay? Buy some if you got to. Stop worrying. You're worried about all the wrong things now.
But I think a lot of people were feeling that way. You know, the movie got slammed in the reviews, and Kim Kardashian's acting in particular got slammed.
But Tyler Perry movies always suck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you act like he makes great movies or something.
I've never seen one.
You haven't ever seen one?
Never in my
Okay,
life.
so I recommend that you see The Family That Prays.
I'll
That
pass.
was a good one.
I thought Daddy's Little Girl was decent.
Daddy's Little Girl was decent.
Put it
I
like
think,
this. I can watch Tyler Perry movies as long as I don't have to go to the theater and pay.
yeah, I
for
watch
them.
them in the comfort of my home.
Yeah, watch them on Netflix or on demand or something.
With
I'm
a
not
homemade drink.
There
As
you
soon
go.
as Denzel does
Ice
a Tyler
cubes.
Perry movie, I'll watch it.
Denzel will never do it.
Oh,
Never.
why did I
never
get
watch one.
Why did I get married? That was pretty decent.
I'll pass.
All those movies are good when you're at home on a freaking Wednesday afternoon with nothing to do.
Just don't start off with Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You got to come back to that later. Okay, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes, and Donkey Today at 8:04. I promise you, these are the stories that caused me to create Donkey Today in the first place.
Okay. All right, Donkey Today, 8:04. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 20 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in. Highland Tunnel 15 in. In Tapestry Bridge, the road work is cleared. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes.
Now, in 3 minutes, we have your first chance to go to Vegas. That's right, first class luxury hotel suites, 2 smartphones, $5,000 in cash, and you sit ringside at the Mayweather fight next to Fabulous. You need that in your life?
Nice.
3 minutes, it's going to happen.
Nice.
Also, Charlamagne.
Yes, Donkey Today is at 8:04, and I promise you, stories like this are the reason that I created Donkey Today in the first place. It just sells itself.
Okay. All right, what happens at 8:04? Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
It's my song right here.
Here's Diddy, Ursha, and Angela. You Needs a Girl. It's the Breakfast Club.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Y'all just been playing grab ass all morning. Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, April 24th goes to Marius Ionescu. It's Ionescu. Ionescu.
Ionescu.
Ionescu evil.
It's spelled Ionescu. I'm just imagining the O is silent. Ionescu. 31 years old. He has a very honest profession. Marius is your friendly neighborhood burglar. He likes to break and enter and steal what he wants. Well, Marius broke into a house, and as he was stealing, he heard a noise. So instead of pulling out his pistol and holding someone hostage or just running and jumping out the window like a real criminal, Marius went to hide. Yes, he went to hide in the same house he was burglarizing because he heard a noise, so he hid and called the police. The reason he called the police is because he thought it was another burglar in the house.
Wow.
That'll scare you.
I can't make this kind of stuff up, people. The police came, they searched the house, and the only thief they found is Marius. Give Marius Ionescu the biggest hee-haw.
That was smart, because that'll scare you. Could you imagine you robbing a house and you hear noises?
These are the stories that caused me to create Donkey of the Day in the first place, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, some Donkey of the Days just sell themselves. This is stupid.
That'll scare you.
That is the silliest thing ever.
What was he going to do?
Not silly,
was it
stupid.
another burglar?
He probably
No,
was.
it was just him.
Oh.
Police said it was probably the house cat that he heard.
That's scary. I don't like cats either.
an
I'm
idiot.
just saying, if you're going to break into a strange house, you're probably going to hear noises that you're not used to because it's not your house. We all know that if you live in your house or your apartment or whatever, you're used to your house making certain sounds.
Was he there when the cops came? Like, I think there's
Yes,
another
he was
burglar.
hiding.
Now, what's your emergency? I'm robbing a house and somebody else's too. Come get me. That would have scared me too. You ever go? Sometimes I hear noise that scares me. Could you imagine?
But you light skinned though, so we understand.
He was probably light skinned.
You know what? You know what? Envy, when you ain't wrong when you right.
See?
And you ain't right when you light.
What? What?
I said you ain't wrong when you right, and you ain't right when you like. So yes, you probably was light skinned.
Well, you ain't fart if you're dark.
Oh, shut your ass up.
Well, thank you for Donkey today. We do that every morning at 8:04. Now, Angela Yee.
Yes.
It's time for Ask Yee. You need relationship advice? Yee is here for you. 800-585-1051. You're having problems in your relationship, your situation.
My what?
Your relationship, your situation. Something is not going right for you. Ask Yee. 800-585-1051. Oh! Turn it up. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.
Did you pop a Molly or something? Woo! What the hell's wrong with you?
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's time for Ask Yee. Now, if you have a relationship or if you need relationship advice, Anonymous.
Yes, how you doing, Envy?
What's going on? What's your problem? We got Yee here for you.
What's up, Yee? I got a serious question. Like, I have a girlfriend I've been dealing for 2 years. Now, it's this guy she used to deal with. He's paralyzed now.
Mm-hmm.
They became friends, but she just saying there's nothing between them, but they spend all day on the phone talking. She be around him. Past couple of nights she's been staying at his house. Now, I'm not naive because I'm from the streets. I know how it is.
Okay.
But I could also try to give her the benefit of the doubt because I have a friend that I'm cool with now that I used to date. She stayed at my house. So when she stayed at my house, she sleep in my bed and I sleep in my son's room.
Okay, so why is somebody that you used to deal with staying at your house? How does your girlfriend feel about that?
She think me and her messing around, but I don't got nothing
Okay,
to do
I'm
about
sure
it.
anybody would think that.
Yeah, but she be around this girl.
That is
When
so
she around
that
him,
is so
when
weird
she
to me.
around-
So you don't think that's a little bit disrespectful?
No, because me and the girl is cool. Like, she has a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Yeah, but why does she need to spend the night at your house?
She don't got no cable, so she watch the Oprah channel all night.
You want the own network?
I'm sorry, Anonymous. The reason that she's doing what she's doing is because you're doing what you're doing.
But no, listen, Angela, I keep it real. She lies. Like, if she with him, I call, she won't answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
If she call, I'm with her, I answer the phone. Like,
Is he all the way paralyzed or does his
Envy,
pelvic
stop.
work? I'm sorry.
I don't know. He's supposed to be paralyzed.
Have you ever met him?
No, I never met him. Like,
There is no
God.
Your girl is lying to you.
All right, let me ask you this. So why haven't you met him? Have you asked to?
No, I never asked to. Nothing like that.
Well,
Like,
you
but-
need to tell her if she's going to be hanging around with some guy that she's quote-unquote friends with, how do you not know your girlfriend's friends that she's with? That doesn't make any sense to me. You need to
But
tell
this
her,
I know,
if you're going to
this
be
I-
around this person, I need to meet him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you don't need to be having a girl that you used to mess with spending the night at your house either. Tell her to get cable or find somebody who does. I mean, how does her boyfriend feel about that? It sounds like a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess, but I'm speaking on my end. There's nothing between me and her.
Anonymous,
Yeah.
stop it. You know you're still smashing your ex.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Liar.
are. Yes, you are.
Liar.
Hey, Charlotte, man, chill. I'm serious about that.
Anonymous, no one believes you.
Stop letting her push you around.
This boy is a liar.
Does your ex-girlfriend,
She's lying, right, Charlamagne? She lying about it, right?
No, nigga, you
both
lying.
of you lying.
Both of y'all
Both
lying.
of you lying. Y'all both playing innocent, and you guys are both lying and deceiving each other, and you're doing it to get revenge on each other. Well, if he could do it, then I could do it too.
Right.
And that's her way of feeling.
A nigga in a wheelchair?
Picture me rolling,
There
nigga.
is nobody.
Picture me rolling.
There is nobody in a wheelchair, man. She's pushing you around.
Envy, listen. I seen her get out the car, get the wheelchair out the car, and put him in the wheelchair.
Well, she's doing a lot to cover this lie up, okay? She's doing too much.
Does she bathe him also?
She has to bathe him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in the house with him.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, you need to go over there. You need to roll over there
All right,
and
you
see
guys
if
be
this guy
quiet.
is really in the wheelchair.
This is Ask Yee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goodness gracious.
Can I just ask one more question?
No, you cannot.
When y'all have sex, does she like to ride you?
Nah, she don't like
You
it.
guys have made this a mess.
But
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Y'all got to get your lives together. You can't have girls spending the night at your house, and she can't be spending the night at no other dude's house. But you got to lead by example. If you're going to have some chick coming over spending the night at your house, then she's going to feel like I'm free to do whatever I want to do as well. And
Yeah, I
that's
can
what the
dig that.
problem is. So you got to stop what you're doing if you want her to stop what she's doing.
All right, I can dig that.
All right.
What's
That's
your
it.
name, bro? What's your name, man?
This is Anonymous.
I'm anonymous.
Well, we gonna make your name. We're gonna call you Gregory, okay?
Nah, that's corny.
No,
man.
he wants to be anonymous.
Well, what do you
He's
well,
anonymous.
Make him a name.
Who's more with Jamal?
Jamal. He sound like
Yeah,
a
that's
Jamal.
more better. Jamal is more better.
That's
Or
more
Tyrone.
better.
Jamal Shabazz.
Jamal Shabazz. All right, thank you, Jamal
I'm going to use that
Shabazz.
excuse one day, too.
800-585-1051. What do you think about Jamal? Do you
Jamal
think his girl
Shabazz.
is lying? Do you think she's really helping a guy that's paralyzed, that she's pushing around, that she's bathing, that she's
This
rolling out?
girl is a liar.
All right.
Liar.
Girls, can y'all stop? It's Ask Yee.
Or do you think she's being a good
Sheesh.
friend? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of Ask Ye.
Yes, this was a very, very crazy one.
So tell them what's happening, Ye.
Well, Jamal and his girlfriend are both sneaking around behind each other's back, okay? Jamal's ex-girlfriend spends the night at his house all the time, and his girlfriend actually spends the night at some fictional guy in a wheelchair's house all the time. Now, Jamal's never met this guy, but he has seen the wheelchair. He's seen her take the wheelchair out of the car.
Never seen the guy, but seen the wheelchair.
She's paralyzed, and she lies about where she is and doesn't answer the phone.
800-585-1051. Is his girlfriend lying? Is she really seeing somebody that's fine, or is she just helping a friend, pushing a friend around, bathing a friend, just being a good friend? What do you think? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:30. We're in the middle of Ask Ye. Tell us what's going on.
Yes, Jamal called up, and he's upset that his girlfriend is sneaking around behind his back and lying to him about her whereabouts. She actually is spending the night at a guy's house who is paralyzed and in a wheelchair, according to what she tells him.
Yeah, and he saw her text messages. She put a plane emoticon and a wheelchair emoticon. Like she was flying away with the guy in the wheelchair.
No, she did not. Stop it. So he doesn't know what to do.
All right, so we open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Is she lying? Is there really a guy that's paralyzed in a wheelchair, or is she just smashing somebody? Nikki, good morning. Is Jamal's girl lying, or is she telling the truth?
Definitely tripping, because, I mean, me and my dude been together for a while. You know, I don't know all his friends. He does not know all mine. And I think it'd be weird if I did, you know. He definitely needs to trust her. And, you know, he must have a guilty conscience about something he got going on.
Now, I need to know the guy in the wheelchair now. I need to see what's going on with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he doesn't have to know him. You know what I mean? My dude does not know all my friends, and he probably never will know all of them.
I got to know Wheels.
Absolutely.
I got to say, I love y'all show. I'm calling way from California, listening to you on iHeartRadio.
What part of Cali?
I'm calling from the Bay.
Okay.
All right, that's a nice one.
You can stream us live, too, on power1051fm.com.
Christina, good morning.
Hello.
Is she lying or telling the truth, Christina?
He is definitely lying.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care. He doesn't care either. They're both playing games.
I agree. They're both playing games. How can you tell me what I can't do, but meanwhile you got your ex staying over your house all the time because she doesn't have cable? That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. But he must like it. He likes it.
All right, thank you, Mama.
He probably cooks for her, the guy in the wheelchairs. It's like Meals on Wheels.
You stupid. Marlon, good morning.
Yo, what up? Yo, I'm commenting on Jamal Shabazz situation.
Talk to me about Mr. Shabazz, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely, if this girl ain't a caretaker, it's going down, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't make no sense, man.
And if she's a caretaker, why is she lying about where she is and not answering the phone?
Man. Because she basically wants you to do benefits, you know what I'm saying? Handicap parking, you know what I'm saying?
That is the first thing I thought about was that handicap parking.
That's what I'm saying, though. She probably got better benefits than Bill. I mean, you know.
My goodness.
Yeah, brother Jamal Shabazz definitely should look into that. And, you know, if it's going down like that, they need to just break off and just show action.
Thank you.
I feel you, bro.
So bottom line, Angela, what do you think?
I think the two of them are a mess. I think they're both cheating on each other. And I think that she's doing what she's doing as a revenge to him. Like, okay, you want to do that? Well, F you. I'm going to go over here with my handicap friend.
Okay.
Well, you know, shout out to the dude in the wheelchair, man. Papa was a Rolling Stone, from what I heard.
You are foul. You are foul.
That guy's got game.
All right. Now, Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up.
Yeah, and find out what reality show star said he goes in the shower, sees himself naked, and he cries.
What? What?
Yes.
Okay. We'll find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
I just wanna.
This dude over here, Charlamagne, is crazy.
Listen, that new K. Michelle record, I Just Wanna, that's on World Star this morning. That record is the truth. I absolutely love that record.
She just wanna what?
That is my sugar honey iced tea right there.
Yeah, shout out to K. Michelle.
All right, now don't forget at 9 o'clock is your next chance to fly to Vegas, first class, 2 smartphones, 2 tablets, $5,000 cash, and you can sit at the next Mayweather fight ringside next to Fabulous. Your next chance is going to happen at 9 o'clock. What we got rumors next, Yee?
Yes, we are going to talk about a reality star who said every time he goes in the shower and sees himself naked, he cries because his penis is so small.
Damn it, man.
I can relate in the wintertime.
Okay, we'll find out who it is at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Charlamagne is on that La show. All right, it's Power 105.1. It's time for the rumors. Now, what reality star is when he looks in the mirror, he cries?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
It's actually when he sees himself naked in the shower, he cries, okay?
Oh.
Now, the star said, every time I hop in the shower and see myself naked, I cry, and that is Rob Kardashian from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. He said, my penis looks so small now. This was during the E! Special with Ryan Seacrest.
That's because he's fat as hell.
Yes, he actually went up to 240 pounds after breaking up with Rita Ora, so he's trying to lose that weight now. He said the upside of the weight gain is every time you lose 10 pounds, you gain an inch on your penis.
Listen, most fat guys can't look down and see their penis because of their stomach. But I will say this when it comes to your penis size. Just remember your serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay?
So in other words, those pills that you took didn't work?
I took Magna RX pills back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And I did the little exercises where you grab your penis and pull it when it's flaccid.
We must. Right.
But it never, I don't know if it worked or not. All I know is I'm 7 inches 3/4, 8 in the summertime.
Hold on. You weren't 7 inches 3/4 last year.
I'm 7 inches 3/4 in the fall and winter, and I'm 8 in the summertime.
Something. You are such a liar.
Listen,
didn't Charlamagne say he was 6 something?
I never really listened.
All the time his penis keeps on growing.
7 inches 3/4, 8 in the summertime, 2 inches of girth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
2
maybe.
inches in girth?
Okay, an inch and a half of girth. Okay.
This is
girth
awkward.
is what matters the most. All right. Now, Beyonce is banning all photographers from
kinky. Gosh.
No, it's true. All right. Beyonce is banning all photographers from the Mrs. Carter show. And the only photographer that's allowed is one that is hired by her own firm. So all the photographers are upset. But some people feel like this is due to the unflattering photos of her that emerged during the Super Bowl performance. They didn't like that. Remember, her PR firm was asking people to take pictures down.
Mm-hmm.
And then they posted up the letter from the PR firm saying, can you take those pictures down? So now in response to that, she's going to have her own photographer. If you want pictures, you got to get it from them.
Listen, I'm a Pinkett Smith, Winfrey Knowles Carter, but one thing you cannot control nowadays is what pictures go out of you, because everybody's taking pictures in this age of transparency.
Right. Well, you can control the professional ones, though.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Now, Portia Stewart from Real Housewives of Atlanta did confirm that she found out that her husband filed for divorce while he was in the next room. He didn't tell her, but he did tell Twitter. Here's what she said.
I found out from Twitter, and I went in there and I asked him.
He was in the other room.
He was there.
Yes, you're living together in the house.
We're in the same house. I didn't say we speak. I heard that. I didn't say we speak, and I didn't say I'm cooking.
I heard that.
Yeah,
And
you got serious communication issues if you're tweeting that you're getting a divorce and y'all in the same house.
Mm-hmm. She probably tweeted him back, look, wait a minute, you know I'm in the next room. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, now thank you, Miss Yee. Now coming up next, we have the mix. Now this morning's mix is all about Snoop Dogg. He stopped through earlier today. We had great conversation. If you want to see the full interview, you can hit up the website power1051fm.com. Keyword Breakfast Club. Now let me know your favorite Snoop record. All right, hashtag Breakfast Club Snoop Mix. Yeah, Breakfast Club Snoop Mix, and let me know your best, your favorite, your Snoop record that you want to hear, and I'll get it on. All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Angela, you say, man.
Envy, there's a message that came
Somebody
through.
say, man.
This message came through for you on the Twitter. It says, from Farron Elizabeth, please tell DJ Envy he has the worst West Indian accent and to stop,
Somebody
please.
say, man.
Nobody takes...
You know who you sound like?
What?
Ross Trent. You ever seen Ross Trent?
I don't know. Who the hell is Ross Trent?
You should Google Ross Trent.
I don't even know no light-skinned Jamaicans, first of all, because Sean Paul is not Jamaican. He's a Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
No, he's not.
pretending
Sean
to be
Paul is
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
That's a damn lie. Sean Paul is a Puerto Rican from the Bronx who's been pretending to be Jamaican just for a career.
Who knows Ross Trent?
There's a lot of light-skinned
Ross Trent?
Jamaicans.
All right.
Somebody say,
I'll pull it up
man.
for you guys.
You know what, Snoop, we was talking behind the scenes. Snoop should have did Pass the Dutchie. Pass the Dutchie.
I told you that's what his album sounds like. It reminds me of that vibe.
He still might. You know the funny thing about that album? I never had no interest in buying Snoop Dogg's Reincarnated album or even listening to it until his interview here this morning on the Breakfast Club.
Well, I had already listened to it in the car because, you know, I'm a big fan of reggae. I grew up on it, coming through the walls where I lived at in Brooklyn from my neighbors and all over on the street. So I was very interested to hear what it was going to sound like. It's super chill. It's not like dancehall reggae.
Yeah.
Angela, you say, man.
No, because people don't really say that. Ross Trent.
You don't watch The Cosby Show, do you? Say, man.
I can't wait till you see this Ross Trent video.
All right, well, that was the exclusive of the day. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. I love it when Uncle Snoop comes through. It was just good conversation. And if you want to see the full interview, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Also, Trinidad James stopped through. You can see that. How do you go from Snoop to Trinidad James? I don't know. But
What'd you say? You can see that what?
You can see that interview, too.
Trinidad James got a perm now. He got his fingernails cut. Next thing you know, you're going to have his teeth fixed. People
done
change with money,
changed,
boy.
yeah.
People change with money, boy.
Changed.
Damn.
All right, now Cherry Martinez is up next. She has your next chance to fly out to Vegas, win $5,000 in cash, sit next to Fabulous ringside at the Mayweather fight. That happens at 10 a.m. if you need that in your life. And Snoop says they do make a marijuana pen.
Who didn't know that?
Our board up over here. I was telling him yesterday about it.
I mean, he definitely knew that. You didn't know that.
I bought
It's like a small vaporizer.
It's called the G pen.
Yeah, it's called a G pen.
Called the G pen, and you can smoke, and it doesn't have any smell to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I found out that one of our coworkers has one. Actually,
it's like a small vaporizer. I love vaporizers, by the way.
All right. Well, you guys have a great day.
lungs.
Cherry Martinez is up next. Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to hang out with The Roots and Jim James benefit concert and celebrate Brooklyn June 18th. If you want that in your life, dial carefully. Good luck. And Charlamagne.
Yo.
Leave us on a positive note.
Listen, there are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth. That's not going all the way and not starting.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you guys have a great day.
Perfect.
Me and
I feel
Angela
you.
are going shopping right now.
Yes, we are.
Don't say where.
I'm not going to say where.
Oh.
We'll tell him after.
Yes, we're going shopping.
But I'm making Charlamagne come shopping. I'm so excited for this.
This is going to be fun. Send pictures. I want to see.
After.
All right.
Okay.
He's going to go get some jabos.
I'm not buying nothing for me.
No.
You might. You might buy a couple
might.
things for you. Come on, don't say that. We'll see.
This for the baby. Mommy. Mother of my child.
And the baby.
And the baby.
All right.
Yes.
Don't forget the baby.
Don't forget the baby. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches!